Hello, I'm Holly Moore, the Executive Dean for the Georgetown campus of South Seattle College, where we house the largest apprenticeship training program in the Northwest. These programs provide the opportunity for people of diverse backgrounds to get hands-on training in a variety of in-demand occupations that translate into family wage jobs. One of the things about what happens with pre-apprenticeship is it allows us an opportunity to prioritize for women, for people of color. We work in partnership, in collaboration with the local workforce development system, with community-based organizations, with the employer, because the employers are the starting point for any apprenticeship. The college interfaces with pre-apprenticeship programs, obviously through credit, but it's more than that. It is working with community-based organizations in a partnership to get funding for tuition, whether it be through worker retraining or Pell Grants or other kinds of things. These partnerships form on-ramps to well-established careers and even further education. And then the last thing that we can do as in this partnership is provide classroom and lab space. I think that pre-apprenticeship programs benefit employers and the industry. They have an opportunity to provide a voice in the training and preparation. They have this opportunity for an extended interview with the participants, and they save a great deal of money on employee training because the employers are here telling us what we need to teach. We're about making sure people have jobs. The economy is benefited through more entry-level workers that can earn a self-sufficient wage and contribute to the local economy. We work together to make sure that these pre-apprentices can hit the ground running, that they can ensure a higher rate of completion into the journey level, and that they can handle the problems and challenges that they may encounter in the workplace. We need to be able to look at the last 2 years of high school for those students who are interested in exploring the trades. And we need to connect them in a pre-apprenticeship environment. Those last 2 years of high school can be very valuable in learning and exposing the student to a trades rotation and to the industry and the variety of jobs that are out there. We have to acknowledge what is being called the lost decade. Most apprentices and pre-apprentices come to us when they're 28 years old. And we've lost those 10 years from high school graduation at 18 to this 28. That's why it's so important to connect pre-apprentices through an experience while they're still in high school. Another challenge is the high cost of these kinds of programs. With reductions in college funding, we need industry to support these programs. We can't afford the kinds of equipment that people need to be trained on if we don't have industry's support. In expanding pre-apprenticeship and apprenticeship into new industries, the field is wide opened. We are beginning to explore healthcare. We're putting together a medical assisting apprenticeship program, and as I mentioned earlier, we're looking at a pre-apprenticeship program that would be an on-ramp to a variety of health occupations. The biggest impediment to expanding is employer engagement. If we don't get employers engaged and supporting this approach to education, we won't be able to expand a very viable and valuable tool in our educational arsenal. Finally, I think it's really important, and a big challenge is this idea of creating awareness of what these jobs are and about pre-apprenticeship and apprenticeship in general. It's high tech, whether you're a cement mason or a computerized numerical control machinist. These jobs require math and science. They pay well, and they are great for a family career. Pre-apprenticeship programs are a huge asset to the participant, employers, apprenticeship programs, and ultimately the economy.